So right now we're at the doctor's office. The reason why we're here is because last night Sean scared me and mommy. He woke up in the middle of the night, frantic. We heard him running down the hallway. He came into our bed and he was like shaking nonstop. So we kept asking him like, Sean, why are you shaking? He's a very dramatic kid, so we just figured maybe he had a nightmare or something, and he woke up frantic and scared and had a panic. Well, not a panic attack, but anxiety because of his nightmare. But he was shaking for hours, and he felt a little warm. So me and Rissa figured that he had a fever. So mommy took his temperature last night. His temperature came back normal, but she pretty much was monitoring him all night. I really needed rest, so I went to sleep, and pretty much Rissa decided to make an appointment this morning and take him to the doctors. So we're here now.
We gave him Tylenol too.
Yeah, we gave him some Tylenol.
He was a little warm, but
yeah. By the way, we're all like a little under the weather. It's not like a severe cold, but you know, since toddlers are different, they're small, it might be taking a toll on him a little bit more. He's been acting crazy for a few days now. Ever since he got sick, he's been like a little fussy and, you know, just not acting like his normal self. So all day yesterday, he was really acting crazy. He was like bugging out the whole day. He wasn't acting like himself. And then when nighttime came, again, he was shivering nonstop. Even while he was like falling asleep, dozing off, he was still shivering. So we just wanted to bring him to the doctor to make sure that everything's okay with him. And although he's a very dramatic kid, it's tough when you have dramatic kids because you want to be safe than sorry. Like, you're going to bring them to the doctor whenever they're being dramatic because you don't want something possibly to be wrong with them. You don't know if something's actually wrong with them or if they're being dramatic. So, yeah. The doctor's coming soon, Sean.
You want to tell him how you feeling this morning?
How you feeling? Are you okay? He was just acting a little crazy in the car ride on the way to the doctor,
He's
too.
definitely under the weather.
Yeah. And his eyes keep leaking like fluid. Like, what is it, like green fluid?
It's getting
It's like milky.
Crusty.
Yeah, it's getting crusty. But that happens when they're sick. And he just has a runny nose. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, I forgot to mention the night before. The night before last night, I got zero sleep because Sean kept waking up over and over again in the night. I constantly had to go. Yeah, I had to constantly go in his room and comfort him and put him back to sleep. And then somehow he found his way in our bed, and he was coughing for like 3 hours straight. Right, Sean? Look, now he has to cough.
Look, cover your mouth.
He's one of those kids.
Should you cover your mouth?
And I know he was doing it purposely. He kept coughing in my ear. You see, yo, he is the worst. Why do you like doing that? That I know he was deliberately doing. I know that he wasn't actually coughing. But he was coughing for like 3 hours straight. Me and mommy barely got any sleep. Me especially, I got no sleep. Which is why I was like super tired yesterday. And I finally, you know, decided to go to sleep. Although Sean wasn't feeling well, I had to go to sleep. I had to get some rest. I'm still tired right now.
Hello lovelies, welcome back. We could see that Quan was explaining how the night was with Shine, explaining that they had to take Shine this morning to the hospital, though the kid is dramatic, but they had to go and check.